All right, and welcome back to the third session of the IBF World Youth Championships 2026, and it's still a thrilling day and a thrilling afternoon right here at Megalanes, Sarawak. And definitely, we are going actually. I think we just had some of the games of the mixed team qualifiers, squad one, squad two, and it's going to be the match play, right?
Match play
Jonathan?
after this. Yep, after the official result of the top 16 combined from the first squad and the second squad, they will be, as usual, they will be divided into two groups and they will go head to head to win as much points as they can during the match play later and to qualify themselves to the semi-finals.
Yes, and definitely I think for the top 16 there were a lot of notable mentions as well, a lot of expected federations who have qualified into the top 16s for both squad 1 and squad 2. I think we had some federations which are both squads went into the top, qualified into the top 16 as well. And yes, this is a very interesting format as well, as the mixed team is featuring the men's and the women's, you know, together in the, for the qualifiers. And oh wow, and we can hear the screams in the background as well. If all of you at home can hear it as well, I think this is team Malaysia, was it?
It's the final result of the top 16 combined has already been released, but we will we will show you the latest result as soon as we get it to show to all of you. But yeah, congratulations to all the 16 federations have made it to the next round. As you can see right now on screen is Team Korea. I think they have made it to the top 16.
Yes, they have made it to the top 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Top 5,
yes.
yeah, look at them. Happy way from Team Korea, congratulations. Yeah, so yeah, that's the top 16, but let me try to refresh and let's see if I get the official results here with me.
All right,
yeah,
take it away,
I do.
Jonathan. Oh, they are top.
Yeah, this result just came in, so these are the top 16 which will be advancing to the match play. We have USA, we have the Czech Republic, Malaysia, Japan, Sweden, Finland, Singapore, Sweden, Korea, and Team USA, Australia, Germany, Singapore, Republic of China, and Australia. Congratulations to the top 16. And as you can see, like US, both teams made it. Korea, both teams made it. Singapore, also both teams actually made it. And great bowling by the world's best youth bowlers here in Megalanes, Sarawak.
And we also want to congrats also to our home nation, Malaysia, which managed to make it to top 3. I think with a total standing of an average of 203.3 and a total of 2,133. Now, interestingly as well, Jonathan, for the top 3, you know, their total scores were not far away with each other. With USA Team Squad 2 with a total of 2,188. Leaving Czechia behind with 2,160, and of course Malaysia with 2,133. So we can see that the top 3, and in fact the top 6, you know, they have a very close standing with each other as well. And yeah, we can see that US has been strong and consistent since the morning, and also for Czechia has been one of the standout federations all week as well. And what's more impressive also is that the depth. I think for Czechia is that most of their teams have qualified for the top 16 this round as well. As you can see, rounding up, also in the top 16, we have Sweden, which is sitting comfortably at the top 8.
Sweden at number 5. They finished 5th.
Number 5 and number 8.
So both Sweden teams made it to the top 16.
Yes.
And Australia as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Australia at 12, and the second team made right at the cut at number 16. So yeah, these two mixed teams actually made it to the match play, which is expected to start at 4:45 p.m. local time.
Yes, and we can see also Australia has a very close margin actually with Finland, which unfortunately didn't make it into the top 16, but congratulations also to Finland for the dedication. I think a very near score combined with Finland at 1,998 and Australia with 2,005. I think that is just a 7 point difference there, which unfortunately didn't qualify Finland, but Australia made it to the margin, which advanced, I mean, 2 of their teams both into top 16. And this is, yes, this is going to be the very interesting feat, you know, for the match play. We have most federations with both squads in it, so I'm really excited.
It's true. Next round, the next goal is to win as much points as they can. As usual, the format will be the same. Every match they win, they will get 3 points. If it's a tie, 1 point, and if they lose, they will get 0 points. So the goal is to make it into the top 2 for both groups.
Correct, Jonathan. Now, of course, with the screen here, we have the tournament schedule, and we're almost towards the finals. I think, as you mentioned as well, today we have games until 7, which we are going to spectate the match play, I think, right after this, and then the mixed team semi-finals at 7, all around today, and then it's going to be an exciting and exhilarating feat. Tomorrow, we'll see both the men's and the women's singles semi-finals, and we'll see who will advance to the finals on the 6th, and the doubles as well for both men's and women. And of course, the championship and the world champions are about to be set to be announced and unveiled at 6 July. We're getting closer, actually, Jonathan.
Yeah, the gold medal match on on Monday, 6th of July. So yeah, we're getting closer and closer to determine who will bring home the world champion for the IBF World Youth Championship 2020.
That's right, Jonathan. And I think, I mean, what particularly interesting about this also is not, all the federations, they all have a strong history of developing youth talents. I think some of them are centralized, some of them are club-based. Malaysia itself has a very strong standing, not only in youth bowling, but also in all sports, definitely. And also, as we move into, I think, match play, I think most of the performances, won't count, as I think every match will start from 0, and then that's where strategy, teamwork, and confidence, composure, and pressure becomes all these deciding factors.
Yeah, that is true, Cheryl. And on the screen right now, this would be the gold medal match for the women's team final, which will be happening on the 6th of July, this Monday, expected to be at 3:15 p.m. local time. It's Singapore versus the United States for the gold medal match of the women team's final.
See, and we're spectating very two strong federations. I think both of them are definitely powerhouses for youth bowling as well. With USA, I think we have Gianna Brandolino from USA, who has, I think, it's not her first time, and she has bagged medals in IBF Youth World Championships. And we have Singapore as well, with a very strong coaching as well, which we also have interviewed as well for Team Singapore. And most of the youth bowlers there, they are having and gaining a lot of traction. A lot of them have been going for Asian championships. So this is totally a strong feat to see, both federations going head to head for the finals.
Yep, Cheryl, that is correct. And Cheryl, before the games actually start, before the match play start, we have a guest this evening.
And of course, our guest this time, of course, is a very familiar name in Sarawak and also nationwide as well. And of course, someone who is actually, behind the youth and sports development of Sarawak. So we are pleased to welcome Dato' Jarod Rentap-Jabu. Welcome to the set.
Thank you to Jonathan and Cheryl for having me on the set, and TVS as being our broadcaster for the IBF World Youth Championship in Kuching.
Yes.
So thank you for having me today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being with us.
Pleasure is ours too, Dato'. All right, Dato'. So we also, definitely, you must be proud, looking at, all the international attention, going down to Sarawak. And of course, we've had some notable mentions as well on the facilities, it's top notch. And of course, you being the Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, definitely this is going to be something very vital for your ministry. Now, you're seeing that Sarawak is hosting one of the world's biggest youth bowling events here, the IBF World Youth Championships here. So, what does this mean, as the Deputy Minister for Sarawak's sporting ambitions on the international stage?
Thank you. I think firstly, we are very proud of it, being given the opportunity. When MTBC and Abbas, bid for the championship about 3 years ago, we were in full support of it. So today, we realize that more than 34 teams and 300 of our bowlers, young bowlers, are here. So that gives a platform, international platform for the youth to come in to see Sarawak and to play locally here. It also provides some motivation for our youth bowlers in Sarawak. So we, from the ministry, we're always looking at big events like this, international events, beyond just national, regional. So we have international events. So we are committed in bringing more international level events, because to do this, if you were to go to the next country, I think it's Korea after this, you have to fly there, and it's not going to be, this is in our backyard. So we welcome people to come and see, especially over the weekend, and finals on Monday. So please come and join us at Megalanes here, and to watch the top-notch the junior bowlers in the world
Yes.
So
And
thank
entrance
you.
is free. Entrance is free,
Correct.
no ticket needed. All right, Dato. Hosting an international championship like the World Youth Championship here in Sarawak goes beyond competition itself. In your view, how does an event like this contribute towards strengthening sports tourism here in Sarawak?
I think if you look at any kind of sports, the event is not only for the athletes, it's also for the coaches and also our technical people that's behind the scene. Apart from that, it's for the locals. Locals can do provide services and business opportunities for them. So on a big scale, this creates a lot more hive and activities in Kuching, especially the last couple of days. Continuation from our rainforest over the weekend. I hear some of them has gone and start to even to join that and also to visit our tourist attractions here. So this comes about with a lot more how to call it, options for not only just the ball, but because when you see they come here, it's not only the bowlers, the junior bowlers here. I see some of them are with their parents, so they are enjoying Sarawak. So this creates opportunity and also giving the technical knowledge to our local people that is behind the scene organizing such a big tournament, international tournament.
Yes, absolutely, and that's very well said as well, Dato. As definitely, we like that you mentioned, all these major international events is happening right at your backyard.
Right.
It's accessible, and of
Exactly.
course, with the notable events that Sarawak is very well known with its major international avenue for events as well. And I think, as part of your ministry, Sarawak is continuing to invest in, definitely major international sporting events. So with IBF World Youth Championship, I mean, how important is this commitment in, hosting this event, in positioning Sarawak as a leading sporting destination in the region or worldwide, Dato'?
As you know, coming up next year will be our SEA Games, so that is a big upgrade for our facilities, including Megalanes later on. Apart from that, you can go and see people coming in and knowing about Sarawak. So creating big events like this. Next week, we will have the Premier's Cup in Miri, Eastwood Valley, golf. Also, the junior golfers are coming in. Megalanes having this. This is not the first time for a higher scale, regional scale. They have hosted the ASEAN youth bowlers and also the ASEAN intercity bowling. So the next one, I'm supporting them to bid the IBF men's for 2029. So we are looking forward to that too. And with this, I think by that time, maybe some of these juniors will be on the senior squad already. But importantly, it gives a platform for and motivation, as I said before, for our young kids, our young bowlers, to see the skill, the level these people are playing with. I think I can only score maybe 1/3 of what they're throwing in today. So it's great feeling. And plus, the other part of it, the experience for the young people to come from outside Sarawak, especially from overseas, to come to Sarawak to experience not only international level bowling alley, but also the hospitality of Sarawakians, the beauty of Kuching, the gastronomy of Sarawak, and most importantly, how we are so friendly here with everyone. So I think that is the other part of it, the tangible things that we can contribute for such an event. Sometimes, I think, Jonathan, you've been to international tournaments. Sometimes you just go in, bowling alley, come back to hotel, that's it. You don't get to do a lot of things. Here, there are options for them to go and do. So that creates very viable and also higher points for people to choose Kuching as an interesting venue.
That's nice. That's true. Cheryl, I think what Dato explained is just a little. I mean, there's more to actually explain on what we can offer, but those are just a little bit of touch of a little bit of something that the international visitors can actually enjoy. So, Dato, can we expect Sarawak to continue bidding for and hosting more international sporting events like this in the near future?
Of course, we are committed. The ministry, my set is looking at other things that's coming up. So we have to go beyond. If you look at it, after SEA Games next year, we have facilities ready to hold any kind of events in Sarawak. So we need to go beyond SEA Games now to plan for bigger events to come in. And it has to be planned, as we know, some of this you have to go and bid early, 3 years earlier, 4 years earlier, then the bid will come through. And apart from that, a lot of other international conferences also in Sarawak helps us to show that we are able and capable of on a higher platform of organization. So sports is one of them. People realize that sport is actually a very big business in that sense. So if you're looking at like today, the last couple of days, I've been interacting with some of the officials.
Yeah.
They have a very high, how do you call it, regards to what TVS is doing actually, broadcasting and showing off all that. And where some countries or some venues of such higher level, international level competitions, they don't have it.
Yeah,
So
I
it
agree.
is, let us, improve on ourselves. Yeah.
And thank you as well for highlighting that too, Dato. Thank you so much. And of course, I am pretty sure your ministry is doing a very good job as well. I think recently you also went for a press conference recently as well, and you also mentioned most of the athletes in Sukma, I think more than 30% come from Sarawak. Breeding all these young talents is inspiring the next generation of athletes.
Right.
And I mean, looking ahead, also touching on your ministry's efforts, as well. We know that bowling is a very niche sport, right, Dato? And also, it's often seen as a niche sport. So, what is your vision personally for the future of 10-pin bowling in Sarawak as well? And what more can be done to elevate the sport to the next level, probably for the, next upcoming youth bowlers?
I think Abbas has been doing a very good job here in developing a big pool of young athletes to be the next level. And then on that part, we are so proud that in the national squad, few of our young kids that come from here are representing Malaysia. And even today in the youth squad, we have Ethan Damien Go, who is Sarawakian, and they made it to the next level too. So we are rooting for them. So and we see when the opening ceremony, we got the younger bowlers to be involved in the opening ceremony, carrying the play cards and that, because it means a lot when you can step on the lane, although not playing, that they're proud of what they're doing, they're proud of what we can offer. And most importantly, they make friends. They make friends with their peers, the seniors later on, because I think the bowling fraternity tends to be quite a close-knit community, and you know each other. So hopefully with that, the tangible part of it is your friendship can last. And it goes beyond just on the bowling lane. So we are very proud. And international tournaments like this, we strive to go and ensure that at least there's some local players that will be able to represent Malaysia on the Malaysian squad. So yeah, we are trying very hard on that. And that shows that our Sarawak wants to be a sports powerhouse for Malaysia. So we want to have more athletes be part of our national squad.
Yes, I'm pretty sure, of course, Dato, you managed to also watch, some of the major highlights of this competition as well. And of course, we'll get back to you right after this and right after about another segment. There's so much more that, both Jonathan and I want to ask Dato as well. But we'll be taking a short break and we'll be continuing right after this with you.
All right.
All right, for the viewers out there, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
welcome back to the IBF World Youth Championship 2026 here in Megalanes, Sarawak. And we're still with our guest, Dato' Gerald Rentap Jabu, Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Sarawak. Dato', so how important has the partnership between the Sarawak government, the association as like IBF, ABF and the Malaysian 10-Pin Bowling Congress been in making this championship a success?
So the relationship has to be from beginning, and we have to come with a vision that what we want to have for Sarawak. So our target is a sports powerhouse. Sarawak is a sports powerhouse. You want to be a sports powerhouse, you must have good facilities, good training, good technical people. Everything's on that level. So big competitions like this bring about opportunity for all of us to work, not only for the athletes, the coaches, but also those technical people behind the scene. So all this gives them experience. When you have experience, you can do things better. So by improving that, we are always committed to hosting bigger events. As I said just now, we do have our facilities is going to be upgraded. So I'm looking forward to looking at bigger events. So we do encourage the other associations to bring in. Not only national events, you must go regional too, like our ASEAN youth before. Then the next level will be international like this. So once you have that, you have steps to take and make sure you are part of the same standard when you go overseas. So that is important because that experience actually is not easy to do. So. With the comments from our guests, I think we've done very well here. So we do encourage the Sarawakians to support us. I think that's the other part of it, the support from the Sarawakians to see and watch this as an opportunity for them.
I totally agree with that also, Dato', the support from the Sarawakians, as we've also mentioned quite a few times, all the time in our broadcast as well. I think Sarawakians, they have a very common attitude of supporting one another, be it in sports or any competition or events as well. I think we can see that especially when hosting the La Sukma as well, a lot of Sarawakians. I've been to quite a few other competitions like football, for example, and they fly all the way to Kuala Lumpur, get a two-way ticket just to watch Sarawak play. So I totally agree on that, Dato'. And of course, I mean, personally for you, you've had the chance, of course, to watch and also see the young athletes down here, and you've seen some definitely performances this week. So, I mean, what has impressed you the most about the standard of this World Championship held right here, Dato'?
It brings about all the best bowlers, the youth bowlers. So for you to do that, because most of them, we also want to go and study where they come from. Whether it's from a club, whether it's from an academy, whether it's from the national body has a training ground and all that. So this gives us a bigger outlook on how to improve the management of sports, especially in Sarawak. So looking at that, we interact with all the officers, the presidents of the clubs, the national presidents and secretaries and all that, and creating network with them. Creating network with them. I think that is part of the things that we have to look at, the whole ecosystem of any sports of any events. So even for you guys, I mean, TVS that comes in here, this is a very big, all throughout the world is watching this. So, people know at least TVS is here, so we can watch that. And you better cover Sukma for us in Selangor after this.
Definitely, it's our pleasure. Producer, do you hear that? Definitely, we will, and of course, we are very excited also. With the SEA Games coming in and Kuching, being also part of the hosting nations for SEA Games as well. And of course, we know that Sarawak is definitely has shown it can successfully host an event this caliber. So like looking ahead, what is your vision as well, maybe for the next 5 years, as part of your ministry, as apart from a sporting destination, but also to have all eyes on Sarawak.
I think most important is that this comes about with our sport tourism agenda. The sport tourism agenda, as I said, the multiplier effect. If you're looking at people here, you have 300 over athletes. We are looking at about almost 2 times because they bring their parents, they bring the family to come here. So when it goes back to the economy, it goes around. And apart from that, I believe that Sarawak can offer a lot better.
Yeah.
So we do encourage from the ministry, from the government of Sarawak to have a lot more sporting events on a higher level than what we have now.
Yeah.
So we are planning our best to ensure that our sports development in line with our technical development, and also to encourage the associations to look at bigger tournaments to be brought into Sarawak. So that gives an opportunity not only for our young youth, to our players, but also it gives motivation. The parents can see, the family can see, and it brings about. And with the connectivity with Air Borneo, soon, hopefully there'll be more people coming into Sarawak.
That is
Excited
true.
for that, Jonathan.
Yeah, we have long plans, many plans ahead of the states, and the state government is doing a really great job, of course, with the help from the other ministries, with the other agencies, to pull these sort of large events together, and we are going to host bigger events, hopefully, in the near future.
Correct, Jonathan.
Yep.
Of course, definitely for the associations also as well. I think this time for 10-pin bowling to be held here, Abbas also a very great job to Abbas as well, in conjunction with that. And we also want to touch a little bit on that also, Dato'. We know that, Abbas has been, I think, established for more than 40 years. 41, they are celebrating their 41st soon. So that's a very long time that this association has gone through. They've been going through the blood, the sweat, the tears. So, what can you tell us a little bit more about that, and also the rise of the support that associations give to, not only bowlers, but maybe sports in general, Dato'?
Abbas has come up with a very good model to bring up bowling in Sarawak. And over the years, I think John knows a lot better than me. He was a bowler with the team and all that, and been growing up with that. But most importantly, they are able to dream big. And with the support now, especially with opening of Bintulu Bowling Centre, Megalanes Bintulu, I believe there'll be a lot more pool of young talents that we can go and groom to represent Sarawak. And then after representing Sarawak, they have a chance to represent Malaysia. That is the ultimate aim. So like now for us, Sarawakian, we have more than 6 athletes that's already Olympians. If bowling was to be an Olympic sport, I think we already reached our target of 8. That's our target of 8. But anyway, these platforms, everything comes from baby steps. Baby steps, you grow bigger and you learn and all that. And tournaments, international tournament brings in a lot more expertise and also the experience. Once you have that, I think you can conquer the world. So I'm grateful that Abbas has been existent. I'm grateful and full support of their training program, the sports development program, the tournaments they bring in, and most importantly, the people, the athletes they have, how they can give back to society, like Jonathan here.
Oh, thank you, Dada. Thank you.
It's a very big responsibility you're holding, Jonathan.
It's a huge pleasure for me.
A very big responsibility on your shoulders. But definitely, I know that, coming down here, the association and everyone here is very proud of you. I'm proud of you as well.
Thank you,
and
Cheryl.
I should be worried to be sitting next to a very professional bowler. I think most of the, items and all the technicalities and the, the strategies, even that we had Jonathan explaining to me personally. So thank you,
Cheryl. Thank you. All right, Dato', maybe before we end our interview session, this championship actually brings one of the world's most promising young athletes. What message would you like to share to young Sarawakians who aspire, to represent Malaysia one day and be one of the greatest athletes, maybe in Malaysia and also in the world?
Sports is a very big commitment and dedication. You need that. And then you can go and see the world. I've seen a lot of people that to do sports, they are able to not only move out of Sarawak, they get opportunity to represent Malaysia and other parts of the world. That is one big motivation for me. Secondly, now we also have looking into education, sports, the scholarships for them. A lot of them, for example, tennis. Tennis is a lot of our Sarawakian athletes are in the US, and also golf. They are in the US playing even up to the pro level now. That shows that the value of sports can also outlive yourself. But most importantly, you must have the dedication and willing to work hard. Blood, sweat, and tears comes about, and then you will see the results. So that's a big encouragement. And why I say that? Because this is the spirit of Sarawakian people. Agi hidup, agi laban. So we are there, we will give our best. So I wish everybody well, and thank you for having me on the on this session, and wishing all the best to the players for the next couple of days towards the final. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dato. Agi hidup, agi laban. Wow,
Agi hidup,
that's
agi laban.
very refreshing to hear this on the set, actually. Thank you so much, Dato Gerald, for spending your time here and also telling and inspiring these young athletes, and also telling a bit of Sarawak and showcasing it to the world. Thank you so much for joining us, and also we hope you have a very wonderful time in these 3 days up until the finals. We'll see you again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Cheryl, there you have it. A great topic, a great, great sharing that we had with Dato' Gerald Rentab Jabu, Deputy Minister for Youth Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Sarawak. A lot he had shared about the visions of the sports in Sarawak, how a sporting event like this can, benefit the people of Sarawak, and it's so refreshing to see. And also being very proud to have an international event like this, hosting it right at our backyard here in Megalanes, Sarawak.
Jonathan, you will know because you've gone through, many years of this. I think you're also proud to see. I always see you looking and peeking back behind.
Yes, I miss competing, but no, I cannot do this anymore.
Supporting Malaysia. Malaysia, so okay. So that means definitely because that's the patriotism that, I think every athlete has. And I think we're having so much fun just going through this entire week. And I think the games are starting right now.
The games are starting in very soon. So this would be the mixed team match play. The top 16 will be competing against each other. They are divided into 2 groups. The goal for this round is to make it into the top 2 of their respective group. And for that, they will move on to the semi-finals, which is a medal match. Will be the bronze medal match, actually. And for them to decide who would be advancing to the gold medal match this coming Monday.
Yes, definitely, Jordan. And of course, before we are waiting for them, they're still warming up, and before we get down to the action on the lanes, I mean, from your experience, what gives these teams, as you know, an edge in a long qualifying format like this? I mean, it's their consistency, their mental game? Or?
Yeah, this format is actually very, very interesting. It's a format that, people can look forward to. It's maybe an easier format for people who do not know bowling to understand. Because the goal here is to just win with whichever team that you are playing against on that same pair of lanes. You just have to win. It doesn't matter if you score low or you score high. You just have to be 1 pin higher than your opponent in this round. That's most important.
That's very intense.
Yes, very intense.
So I think consistency, and also the need and also their focus is very interesting. So we wish them in the match play the best of luck. I think we're going to take a short break.
We're going to take a short break, but do not go anywhere because it will be live streaming via our digital streaming platform, right? Not yet, sorry.
Not yet.
We will still be back, sorry. We will still be
live,
back.
I think, until around 5:30. And then for the match play and for our commentators down there, if you're still watching right now, you can always, the usual. You tune into our TBS Inspire app, available on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and you can also stay tuned across all social media platforms. We'll be just taking a short break, but we'll be back again to watch the match play right after this. Don't go anywhere. we're back again at the third session of the IBF World Youth Championship 2026, and you're still with us live on TVS 122. And if you're watching at all social media platforms as well, thank you so much for joining us. And I think, yes, Jonathan, just now we had a very interesting talk, you know, with Dr. Gerald as well, our Deputy Minister for Mindset. You know, he has talked a lot on the visions of Sarawak and also, you know, on this international event. And of course, definitely, for the youth bowlers here, some of them here, most of them here have supports as well, you know, not only for the government, but also from their parents. So I think we have Halison down there, alongside with our Malaysian male bowlers, parents as well, to give us a little bit of insight, you know, on their support and encouragement in pushing them through this event. Take it away, Halison.
Dan John, dan sekarang ini saya berada di gelanggang bowling, dan pada petang ini kita dapat saksikan sedang berlawan ataupun perlawanan antara mixed team match play. Okey, dan hari ini adalah hari ke-7 yang mana semifinal kita sudah bertapak ataupun berkampung dekat sini untuk menyaksikan sendiri perlawanan yang begitu sengit antara 34 negara yang bertanding pada hari ini. Dan dengan saya sekarang adalah salah seorang penyokong tim Malaysia, iaitu salah seorang ayah yang sangat menyokong anaknya. Silakan. Kalau boleh bagi tahu kepada penonton kita, siapa nama?
Nama saya Wan Mazlan bin Wan Muda.
Okey. Encik datang sini nak sokong siapa sebenarnya?
Sokong tim Malaysia lah, terutamanya anak saya Wan Muhammad Zarif Ikram bin Wan Mazlan.
Oh. So, bagaimanakah sebenarnya perasaan apabila Zarif dapat mewakili negara Malaysia sendiri untuk World Youth Championship 2026 ni?
Ya, saya sangat berbangga lah, dan memang impian dia lah untuk mewakili youth ni, dan saya rasa berbangga lah dengan penciptaan dia kali ini.
Sebagai seorang ayah yang menyokong anaknya untuk pergi ke peringkat yang lebih tinggi, peringkat antarabangsa, apakah harapan Cik kepada Zarif?
Harapan saya dia akan mencapai buat yang terbaik lah dalam pertandingan ini, dan insyaAllah dan mencapai kemenangan bagi rakyat Malaysia seterusnya.
Okey, baiklah Encik, terima kasih. Harapnya Zarif menang lah ya. Baiklah, John dan Cheryl, itu yang dapat saya laporkan kepada anda, dan kembali ke studio.
Thank you, Halison, for that short and sweet interview with one of the Malaysian bowlers' dad, you know, who flew all the way from KL to be here with his son to support his son bowling at the IBF World Youth Championship 2026. Yeah, so Cheryl, the warm-up is happening right now, or the mixed team event for the match play. This will be exciting. I'm sure it will also be loud and noisy here. So for those who are in Kuching, come over to Megalanes Sarawak at EMart Batu Kawah to experience and be here and support, of course, your favorite team, and of course, support Team Malaysia.
Definitely. I think you've also heard, you know, from some of the federations here as well, you know, every federation has their very own team of supporters at home, and I think Malaysia as well, you know, have a very strong, oh, I can hear the whistle from my left here.
Meaning the practice, the warm-up has to stop. So that's the.
So usually, Jonathan, you know, the warm-up session, definitely we want to know as well. Definitely, I saw a lot of them are having some stretchings, you know, warm-ups as well. So the warm-up session usually they have a number of, you know, unlimited throws before the event.
Yeah, that is true. So I mean, normally during the practice throw or warm-ups, the organizer will be giving the bowlers 5 to maybe 10 minutes to warm their body up. That's one. Second is also to strategize on what equipment to be used, how are the lane conditions, you know, because they can actually decide which bowler to go first, which bowler to go second, and they can change that every game. That is what makes it so interesting in this format. So the warm-up acts as a platform for them to, of course, warm up their body, and of course to find the best suitability of the technicalities before they even start to play.
So I mean, this is like also for those, you know, who are watching bowling for the first time as well. I think it's similar like a track and field event where you have the relay, right, where you have the first runner, the second, the third, and the fourth. I think for the mixed team it's also the same. They will send in like 4 4 in the team as well,
Yeah.
and then this is where they will decide, who will go first. But I'm also interested to know, also, Jonathan,
Yeah.
definitely, when these are used as well, from the first squad and the
Yeah.
second squad,
Okay.
and now it's the match play. The oiling of the lanes would be definitely different. That will also, also affect the assignment.
The oiling pattern from the machine will be the same, but however, it will affect based on who you are bowling with on that pair of lanes. So yeah, I mean, everyone will start with the same fresh oiling pattern. Everyone will get the equal same, which will be oiled by the oiling machine. But then, yes, it really affects by where the lane is located, who are you bowling with, what ball are they using, and also the humidity actually affects the conditions of the lane. So, yes, to answer your questions, it will not be exactly the same, but it can maybe 80 to 90%. You sort of know, what to do, what not to do, because they've been bowling here for the past 4 or 5 days. So, yeah, they should be able to already adapt to the situation. Yeah. But it can still change
I see.
throughout
And
the games.
for the mixed team match play, we're talking about lane patterns. I think for those of you who are watching at home, here it is also as well.
Yeah.
And I know also that you're using a very interesting tracking system here as well. I think for them to assess,
the spectro, because
the
it's
spectro,
Yep.
for them to assess as well, the patterns and track
Yep.
them. How important is this actually for the bowlers down here?
Yeah, so the spectro technology is a high technology that used in bowling centers. Not all bowling centers, and we are proud that Megalanes Sarawak has it here. It helps the bowlers to analyze the consistency of the ball speed, the consistency of the number of reps, the consistency of their hitting their target. So it's a tool and technology used by bowlers to access them and improve them better to just be a better bowler. It's
All
in
right.
a simple term. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jonathan. You've been so, informative with me all this time, and I can hear the cheers behind here. They're getting louder and louder, so let's get down to bring you all the drama down there at the lanes for the mixed team match play. Take it away.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back. Thank you, John and Cheryl. Back with me, I'm Fazlin Fazwan
And I'm Musai Khalid.
and currently we are watching the mixed team match play. It's Singapore versus Singapore.
Yep, the last event and the last match play for this IBF World Youth Championship. So the last chance also for the 16 teams to get the medal for this IBF World Youth Championship.
Okay, we just watched 42 teams that have been bowling in the qualifying rounds, and the best of 16s. In the Group A, we have USA 2, Japan 2, Sweden 2, Sweden 1, Korea 2, Australia 1, Germany 2, and Australia 2. And in Group B, we have...
In the grouping B, we have Czech Republic, Team 1, Malaysia, Team 1, Finland, Team 1, Singapore, Team 1 and 2, Korea, Team 1, USA, Team 1, and China, Team 2.
All right, so in this match play, all the points are matters, so it's going to be head-to-head in a round-robin match.
And now currently we are watching Team Singapore against Team Singapore. Very, very interesting match. Team Singapore 2 has started the game with Turkey. And for Singapore Team 1, strike and 6-1 there. Shot from Mai Kong from Team Singapore comes in a bit high.
Okay, nice. Redina bowling on the lane number 21.
Shot from Indina. A good shot from Indina.
So powerful, so confident, flawless.
Flawless, impressive shot. A strike after an open. That's what the team needed. Even when you did the mistakes like Ayman did on the second frame, but they have it covered for his team. That's what we love to see in this team match. Mai Kong trying to take the 3-6 pairs.
It's a chop there.
Only take a 3-pin there
The
from
one
Mai
will
Kong.
cost them a lot.
Yep. So currently they only lead by 12 pins, but Singapore one here is working on a double.
with the irritants.
Shot from Brian Ngoy.
Oh, stone pin 10 in there.
Yep, good shot there. Beautiful shot thrown by Brian Ngoy, but the pin just don't want to cooperate. But makeable spare for Brian, not leaving any splits. Grateful to see that.
And we have Shinyan Lim here.
Xian Lim. A nice looking shot, a beautiful looking shot from Xian Lim, knocking all the pins on the deck right there. So interesting fact now, Singapore team 2, actually the anchor is a girl.
Yes.
The foundation frame bowler and the anchor is from the girls. So, easy spare for team Singapore 1, which is Brian Ngoy. Hazel Tan. The only lefty in the team and the anchor for Singapore 2. We can see Hazel yesterday led the team to won the step ladder semi-finals against Malaysia.
Again, stone 10 there.
Stone 10 from a lefty. Very a pain.
Now,
Aiman Lim.
Nice balancing there. Oh, a bucket.
A bucket from Aiman. He's looking a bit confused there because he thought he have it.
But
yep, but the ball don't want to finish at the back. Hazelton trying to take the 10 pin. Yep.
Yes.
Easy spare.
As you can see, I'm really impressed with Hazelton's pre-routine shot where she like to close her eye first.
Yep. And take a deep breath.
Yes.
Yesterday, every shot she does that. Aiman Lim trying to take the bucket. Yep. A good spare there. Not easy, but he managed to spare it. Jaden C, like we say, a very, very powerful bowler. A high ref rate bowler and also a good hairstyle we can see from Jaden C.
He is 18 years old and he's bowling two-handed.
Trying to get a strike after a spare for Team Singapore 2. Let's see, Jaden C.
He's bowling from outside.
Oh,
and a strike
you
for
can
Jaden
see
C.
the pump, the spirit from Jaden C. Trying to get the team pumped up, you know. That's what we needed. A person like him is what we needed when we bowl the team event. Ashley Locke. Oh, a flat 10 pin there. We can see from Ashley Locke. But maybe she hit the target or she just threw it a bit harder. Mike Ong. Will he step up for his team and get the double on this 8th frame? Roll.
Right.
Oh.
Almost a messenger.
Unfortunate breaks there from Mike Ong. A very, very good shot. Beautiful shot. But the 7 pin still standing.
Ashley for the pin 10.
So currently the Singapore 2, Team 2 is currently leading at probably around 20. Yep. 27 pins. Scoring pace from Singapore 2 is 200 and for Singapore is at 180.
Yes.
Michael. Yep, a very confident spare right there from Maikong. So now if Singapore 1 wants to win this game, they have to start striking now. So let's see from Irdina, will she step up for her team now? Oh, she doesn't like it.
Oh, it's a 1-2 pocket.
1-2 pocket, almost struck there from team Singapore 1. Still not over for Team Singapore 1 to win this match again against Singapore 2. But a much important spare needed from Irdina here. Yep, Good pickup from Irdina Hazli.
Yeah, confidence pairs as usual.
Sheehan Lim, the 9-frame bowler from Singapore too. Hook. Oh! A messenger, a beautiful looking messenger from Sheehan Lim knocks the 10-pin out from this world. Impressive. Brian Ngoy answer it with a strike too. So the current score for Team Singapore 1, if they max it, 207. And for Team Singapore 2, Hazelton, if she need to strike this to shut Team Singapore 1 out from the match. Hazelton from Singapore. Yeah, a beautiful looking shot from Hazel. She can take it. She can take the pressure.
Yes.
And for Team Singapore 1, not a bad game. Just maybe some adjustment needed for them. So Aiman Redden Lim, yep, good shot there from Aiman Redden Lim. The first strike for him in this game. But still, Hazel also need to have a good count and probably stay on the foul line. And the match is won by her.
Hazel, the pre-shot routine. Going to the second arrow.
Oh, all right,
a bit high there for
Bit
Hazel.
high. So 212, 212 for Team Singapore 2 right now. So the win is for this game is from Team Singapore 2.
Oh, missing right there just now.
Yep, missing so much right for Aiman Lim, but doesn't make any changes. Doesn't mean anything because the Team Singapore 2 has won the first game.
Yes. So currently, Singapore 2 having the 3 points.
While Singapore 1, 0 points. Still long way to go, 6 more games. 18 more points to get from this match play. I think everyone here is hunger for the win now and hunger for the medals.
Yes, correct.
Yep, they high five each other. They high five each other now. So even though they lost, they still a teammate after this. So best of luck for Team Singapore 1 and Team Singapore 2. Maybe we will see you later.
And now bowling on this lane will be from Team Malaysia and Team Czech Republic 1.
Yep, it will be a very, very interesting match to watch later, Fazrin. But now,
back to John and Cheryl.
Yeah, thank you, Mus and Fazrin, for that commentary. Yep, earlier today we were watching the match between Singapore and Singapore. So this, I mean, the first game, they are already meeting each other, but I mean, that's how it is. When you have both teams in the same group, both teams in different groups, you like it or not, you have to meet each other. Cheryl.
That's a very interesting feat as well. You know, Georgia, because both of them are, carrying the same federation on their jersey as well. So it must be very nerve-wracking down there. But however it is, we'll like to wish, all federations the best of luck as well.
Yep.
For those of you who just tuned in, this is actually one of the few events that we're going to have for the next 2 days. Tomorrow, as early as 10, we'll be seeing the singles for the men's semi-finals and the women's singles semi-finals as well. The doubles for both men and women semi-finals. So tomorrow is going to be a very action-packed day, a very exciting day for us also tomorrow to spectate this as well. I think we are also having fun, watching the games behind us as well. And on the final day, on the 6th of July, we have the men's singles finals medal ceremony. Oh, this is where we're going to know who is going to bring home the world championship, right, Jonathan?
That is correct. On the 6th of July, Monday, gold medal match will be happening on this 6th of July, but I think starting today onwards even. It's even, I mean, you know, the vibes here, the energy in this bowling center, it's getting more and more exciting. So yeah, I mean, teams are cheering for each other and yeah, it's really fun and I actually miss being on the lanes, but yes, I am no longer there. I need to move on, but okay. And for those who are in Kuching, please come to Megalanes Sarawak. Support your favorite team. Of course, support Team Malaysia. But if you are not in Kuching, you're not in Malaysia, it's okay. TVS will bring you the latest update from time to time, definitely on our digital platforms on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and yeah, that's all for today for channel 122.
You can scan right below, of course, as usual. For those of you who have been tuning in, you know the drill already. Just scan for the latest news, updates, events, and programs. So I think we'll see you again tomorrow. But the match and ongoing, I think we'll be expecting more. I think until 7 p.m. today. We'll continue on our social media. So stay tuned and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Back for the second game of the mixed team match play.
We can see now, currently we are watching Team Malaysia against Team Match Republic. So now a game is very important for them to win this point. So a 7 spare to start the game off for Team Czech Republic, and for Team Malaysia an open frame. As we can see, Ethan just missed the 310 splits. So the anchor for the Team Malaysia right now is Aiman Shahin Sulaiman, our national defending champion.
Yes.
He just won it last year during November.
So Aiman will be the anchor for this game.
Oh, I forgot. Nickname, Nonchalant Man. Yeah.
So the Nonchalant Man will be anchor for this game. So he's going to bowl on frame number 2, 6, and 10.
Interesting team right here. We can see from Team Malaysia, 2 of the boys is lefty and 2 of the girls is a right-handed.
Aiman.
Nonchalant Man. Leaving a flat 7 there. But makeable spares. Czech Republic, 2-hander. Wow. Oh, a flat 10 there from Team Czech Republic.
That was Victory Brokesova.
I mean, Fazrin, time by time, we see a lot of two-hander now.
Yes.
Last time it was like 90% of the field is one-hander and another 10 is two-hander. But now we see 50% of
Yes.
The bowlers is one-hander, and 50% more of it is
The
a
traditional,
two-hander.
yes, correct.
Aiman Shaheen trying to take the 7 pins. Hup, hup. Yeah, we can see they're screaming downstairs. Oh,
Oh, pulling it to the left. Sorry, to the right.
a 2 back-to-back open frames for Malaysia. Not a good start, but it's okay. Still 8 more frames to go. Anything can happen. But for Team Czech Republic, they have to take this pair to maintain their leads. She misses it too for Team Czech Republic. So Team Malaysia here, a strike needed from Adania to keep the match on. Third bowler from Team Malaysia is Adania Muhammad Rizwan, and the fourth bowler is Emma Iwasawa from Czech Republic. Adania Muhammad Rizwan, a bronze medalist for girls team yesterday.
Oh, trip 4 from Adania. Trip 2, sorry.
Trip 2 from Adania.
I can't really see from this angle since they're switching up the angle.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, for this morning.
Emma Iwasawa, a very fierce looking face there. 17 years of age, a really high backswing. Emma? Yep, she answered it with a strike. She said, come on guys, no problem, I got this. So Adelia now have to strike in this frame to match the Czech Republic current score. Adelia Nur, a very established youth bowler in Malaysia, has won many tournaments at the young age for Adelia Muhammad Nur. Adelia trying to get double for her team. Yup.
Adelia, what a shot, Adelia.
A double from Adelia. A fierce hunger for win looking face from Adelia right there, you can see. A 3-pin standing for Team Czech Republic. So now we can see a same scoring pace from both of the teams, but Malaysia now is currently working on double strike, so they have a bit of the advantage here going to the 5th frame of the game.
Nice pickup from Czech Republic.
Easy spare, and for Ethan Demiengo, the only Slovakian bowler that represents Malaysia in this IBF World Youth Championship with just 16 years of age. A lefty, a double-handed lefty. Oh, a messenger there from Ethan Demiengo. 7-pin still standing.
A stubborn 7-pin. David Moshka.
David Moshka, almost a bucket there from David Moshka.
Ethan Demiengo trying to set himself again.
Yep, trying to spare the 7 pins. Important spare right here, needed for Team Malaysia to keep their lead. Only a 4-pin lead now if he spare this. Oh, maybe he misses it. Oh, luckily the ball stays on where the ball belongs to.
Yes, a good spare from Ethan.
David Moshka. Yep, a spare from David Moshka here. A very tight match going on the 6th frame. in this match. So we still can't see, or we still can't show to you who will win this match, but let's just see it together. So frame 6 from Nonchalant Man.
Ayman is taking his time now.
Oh, this place is about going nuts. You see a lot of them cheer up for each other down here in Megalanes, Sarawak, EMart, Batu, Kawah. So if you want to feel the atmosphere, please do come and watch our bowlers here in Megalanes, Kuching, Sarawak.
To the second arrow just now.
A back-to-back 7 pins here from Team Malaysia, and also for Aiman Shaheen himself.
As you can see, the scores are neck to neck with Czech Republic and Team Malaysia. Currently, the max for Czech Republic is 222, while Malaysia is 226.
Oh, a split from Team Czech Republic here on the 7th frame, leaving a 3, a 6, 4, and 7. Aiman, must pay situation here from the Nonchalant Man. He just missed it on the 2nd frame. Yes!
Yes.
Good spare there from Aiman Shaheen, the Nonchalant Man.
So that will build up the team spirit again to catch up for the last 3 frames. And the next frame will be bowled by Ardania.
Only 2 pins for Team Czech Republic right here. So we can see there is unofficial result for now. So Team Malaysia has won the first game with 257 of score. But I will remind you that the high game is not important during this match play. The important thing is whether you win or lose on this match. So Ardania. Oh.
Bad post from Ardania.
A 7-10 split. Not everyone wants to see that right now, I think. But we cannot do anything. Ardania try to take a maximum. And hopefully, the lead is still there. Emma Iwasawa, will she step up and will she answer the bad pause with a strike?
Oh, the strike by Emma Iwasawa.
Emma Iwasawa really answered it with a strike. And for Ardania, only 10 pin has been taken from Ardania, but it's okay, I think, for Team Malaysia. They still lead with a 7 pins, but a strike is needed also from Adelia Nur.
Who will get the 3 points? The game is still on. 2 frames left for Czech Republic and another 3 frames for Malaysia. Oh, bit high there. Leaving pin number 4.
He keeps questioning it. I think he likes it off from his hand, but the pin just don't want to go down. Adelia Nur. 8 frame from Adelia Nur. A nice looking pose. Oh my days.
Ringing 5.
5 pin standing from Adelia. But should be an easy spare for Adelia here. Only a 5 pin. So everyone who's watching, please raise your hand up. And if Adelia missed this, she will owe us a dinner. Let's see, Adelia. We're raising our hand up now. Yeah, she
Nice
said, no
try.
problem. I don't want to owe you guys a dinner, she said. She just smiles there. But a very close match now, we can see
Yes.
currently for Team Czech Republic and Team Malaysia. So David Mojka for Team Czech Republic. Oh,
Strike.
you see the hype there from David Mojka. He say he wants it, he gets it. Ethan Damien Go. A crucial frame here. 9th
Yes.
frame of the game. You see a deep breath there from Ethan Damien Go. Taking his time for the 9th frame. Come on, Ethan.
Oh, a bad break there.
Leaving a split there from Ethan, and that makes Czech Republic, if David Mojka strike now, and on the 11th frame, Team Czech Republic will win this game. David Mojka from Team Republic must strike situation to win the game. Okay, still the game is still on.
The game is still on from Malaysia.
Yeah, but
Ethan Damien Go for the
Ethan
spare.
have to take maximum. Oh!
Spare for Ethan.
It's a step from Ethan. A good spare from Ethan Damien Go. We can see a much needed spare here.
Yes, because the one that with the highest pinfall in this game will get 3 points. As we can see that Malaysia getting the spirits back for the last frame.
Yeah, a much needed spare there. And Ethan gets it.
Pressure for Aiman right now.
Yeah, pressure for Aiman. He needed a 9 spare and a strike, and also a strike and a spare. Anything less than 8 here will be a game over for Team Malaysia.
Aiman.
The nonchalant man. Will he do it? Get the win for his team. Oh, still 7 pins standing for the nonchalant man. So 3 times back to back 7 pins from Aiman Shaheen right there. And Czech Republic get the spares, and the score is 166. So a must spare situation.
And a must strike.
For the nonchalant man.
Yes, a spare and a strike. Pressure on Aiman now.
The nonchalant man. Crucial spare needed.
Nice spare from Aiman.
Nice spare from Aiman. So a strike needed.
A strike for a win for 3 points. If this 9 pins, it's going to be draw, and anything less from 9.
This is the moment that everyone will love to see. The
Yes.
pressure. Even though when you're watching, I know you guys can feel also the pressure of Malaysia want to win this match, because they have won the first match for Team Malaysia, and the win for the second game is also will help them stay at their league.
Yes, correct. Currently, Malaysia is leading. Yeah.
Nonchalant man. Must strike situation here for the nonchalant man. Will he be able to step up for his team? Nonchalant man. A strike from
3
Team
points for
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
3 points for Malaysia with only 1 pin match. What a shot by Aiman Shaheen, our nonchalant man. This is the
Yes.
moment that they have been trained for.
Yes, correct. And currently, Malaysia, they have 6 points after game number 2. So hopefully the momentum will keep on going until the last game.
And so for Czech Republic, still 0 points for them, but it's okay. The game hasn't finished yet. All the best to both of the teams. Good luck for the rest of the game. 5 more games.
Yes, 5 more games here later for the round robin. All right, we will be back later. So, see you guys on the game number 3.
Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Nur Urdina.
I'm Hazel Tan.
I'm Ashley Lop.
I'm Lim Shi-en.
I think for sure we were all quite nervous stepping into the finals, but we gave it our all, and it's always a very surreal feeling to be representing Singapore, and we're all very grateful for this opportunity to be at the World Youth Championships.
I think it would be communication, teamwork, and being able to bounce back from the setbacks that we experienced on the lane.
To definitely give our best, control what we can, because we can't control the outcome, whether we win or not. As long as we give it our best, I think we should be proud of that.
Thank you for watching. I hope you guys continue to support us and we will do our very best. Yay!
Power! Hoo-ha! Yeah!
Hello, my name is Brianna Walsh. I'm 18 years old from New South Wales, Australia. This is my first time representing Australia, and my previous achievements, I've won 3 national youth titles in Australia.
Hi, I'm Bella Westlake. I'm 17 years old from Queensland, Australia. This is my second time competing for Australia, and I have won 2 junior national rankings in Australia and 1 junior national ranked event.
Hi, my name is Willapat Andrew Wong. I'll be 18 years old next month, and I'm from Thailand. And last year I got a silver medal from Asian Junior in Qatar.
So my name is Kimakon Sumerchai, and I'm 18 years old, and I come from Thailand. And I've been to Malaysia International Open, and this is my second international tournament. So I hope I get a medal.
Hi, my name is Ratapon Maliwan. Now I'm 20 years old and I'm from Thailand. So for the tournament I've been before, I was some open tournament, but this is my second official tournament. My first official tournament is Asian Championship at Malaysia on the 2025. Thank you.
My name is Emma Ivazova. I'm from Prague, Czech Republic, and I'm 17 years old. So I started bowling at the age of 4, and it's been part of my life since, and I fell in love with it over time, I would say. I think it's a great opportunity to meet a lot of people, meet their experience and their desires, and to inspire me for my future self. So in the future, I would like to keep bowling on a very high level. I would like to join the professional association in the USA and potentially become one of the best players, female players in the world. To keep grinding for success, to keep developing your passion and always believing in yourself.
My name is David Mojka. I come from Prague, Czech Republic, and I'm 17 years old. I started bowling at 4 years old, and I fell in love with it because I just played and I enjoyed it so much, so I continued playing. My parents supported me the most, also my coaches and the federation. I will never forget my first 300 game when I was 13 years old. In the future, I want to become a world champion and I want to join the PBA, but let's see how it goes.
So my name is Jaroslav Zapletal. I'm living in Hradčany in Czech Republic and I'm 18 years old. My biggest supporter was always my family with my coach. I would like to participate in few PBA events in America. It's a great honor for me because it was my dream since I started playing bowling. I would like to thank my Czech Bowling Federation, my coach, and my family for unbelievable support in my bowling journey.
All right, we are back here at game number 3. I'm Fazlin Fazwan, and with me,
and we're back with me, the Musi, the Khalid.
And currently we are frame number 4 of USA and China.
So now not a good start from Team China, but a very good start from Team US.
Yeah, Team US, they have a spare and a turkey just now. And it's a 4-bagger from USA.
Yeah, making them more in a good position with a 4-bagger just now. Team China. Oh, a very smooth release there. We can see a flash from Team China.
Now is Jacob Boxty from Baltimore, Maryland. A lefty, two-handed. And again, continuing on their 5th strikes.
Team China trying to get a double here. Oh, maybe a bit right. Yep.
Oh, it's a bit outside just now.
It's a bit outside of the target, leaving a split here from Team China. Not a very in good situation for Team China. And Team US working on a 5 strikes, 290 maximum score for them right now.
As you can see, Team China is taking their times for picking up the splits. Team China there, making the max count for the pins.
Team China only 199 maximum score for them right now. Team US.
Elizabeth
Tuber.
And again, continue striking, hitting up the pedal for Team USA.
Very impressive talent here we can see from Team US. I think they are now currently at 6 out of 6 for the medals.
Yes, correct.
At 5 out of 5.
They are on the run right now for the medals.
On the run on the 6th one.
As you can see just now, Team China is a bit outside and hitting the friction area. High rev as well.
Yeah, I think currently by now we can say it's a game over for Team China. But it is not over yet for the medal round. 4 games to go for Team China right now. And we don't know about the second game. We will give you the latest result if we already have it. Yep. Yes. So let's see from Jerry Zhu. Oh, chopped the 3-6-10.
Oh, currently Team USA is at number 2 with 6 points. For the last game, the ball just now on game number 2, they have 242 for USA.
They continue and keep striking for Team USA, not giving a single chance to Team China to bounce back. So it's over now for Team China. You can see here Team USA already at 200 if they don't throw any of balls on the 9 and 10 frame. So for Team China, they have to figure out something.
And stone 9 there.
An interesting thing about the Group B. So 4 teams of the Team mixed team in match play grouping B, which is Finland, USA, Singapore 2, and Malaysia 1, is currently at 6 points.
Yes, correct. So it means that they'll be winning 2 games in a row.
Yep.
These 4 teams.
And the other 4 teams, China 2, Korea 1, and Czech Republic, the other 4 teams, and Singapore 1, have not won any of the matches for now.
Oh, a bit higher there.
3-6-10, but didn't change anything. The Team USA will take the game 3 and continue their streak with 9 points.
Oh, and a sleeper as well from Team China. Oh, he missing it to the left.
Yep, 0 pins for Team USA at 9 frames, 7-0, but that still will not change anything, and they take the W for this game. And for Team China, they have to figure out what's happening on the lanes currently. You see, I think that is not... I think he just wanted to try something new.
Yes,
so
correct.
because they have just lost the game, so they take this frame to try something else.
Yes, because sometimes they try to do the ball change as well. But as we can see, Jacob doesn't want to give up as well.
Oh, also a girls anchor from Team China, we can see right here. It is still not game over yet for Team China. 4 more games, anything can happen. Team US, you can see here,
Jacob,
very confident.
Yes, correct. Still connecting, even though the 9 points is already in their pockets. Try to pick up the spares, leaving the pin 10 there.
Even pin 10 and only 122
Jacob.
for
He's
Team
trying-
China. Yeah, he's trying something else there, Jacob, because it's a bonus frame. So, like for the Team US, they know what to do, and they just want other option if what they are doing now is not for the next game.
Yes, because currently that we know that USA 1 have already 9 points in the pocket. And for those who are just watching, team number A as well. On the match play A, we have Sweden and Australia having their 6 points after game number 2. And followed by USA and Germany. Sweden, Australia with 3 points. Alright, and that's it from us for this match play. And I'm Fazrin Fazwan.
And I am Musai Khalid. If you guys want to continue to watch the match play, please watch at the IBF YouTube channel. So there's more coverage there for you guys to watch. So enjoy, and we will see you guys later tonight for the step ladder semifinals.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.